everybody, this is Marie and welcome to Marie's Chatty Tarot. And today we're going to do a video about the high crimes in the Democratic run cities. I'm sure everybody have seen the slow gradual descent to madness where they've defunded the police a couple years back as a result of the Joy Floyd situation. Then they elected a lot of those George Soros attorney generals. Then we've seen the cash bail system being eliminated in a lot of those cities. And then now high crime, where everybody's pretty much terrified of going out. Men, women, children, everybody in between. I'm sure you guys heard about what happened to that lady in Memphis. What happened to that mother in California being beheaded in broad daylight. I mean, it's sad all around. And it's as if, you know, these cities are giving one group a sense of false security, and another group license to hurt people, really. And it's just, you have to have law and order. A country, a civilized country, needs to have law and order. It's just, my heart breaks out. And especially I take this personally because I have friends and family that lives in those cities, especially in New York and California, and I think in general nobody wants to see other people get hurt. So there's so many questions to ask, and if we do, we're never gonna leave this post. But I think we need to ask what's going on there. What's going on in those Democrat-run cities? Why are these people hurting their constituents? Because at this point, that's the only question I think a person can ask. Because these policies in place are clearly not working. Is it to terrorize people? Is it to wake up people? Because a lot of people are coming to the realization that something's going on. So I think the question to ask is, why do these high crimes in these Democrat-run cities? What's going on? What the cards wants to share about this? So let's see. So for those interested, today I'm going to be using Brit's Third Eye Tarot. So let's see what's going on. Ten of Wands, the Fool as a situation, Two of Wands in the past, Page of Sword present, Page of Cups, future result or potential outcome, Queen of Sword, and Six of Sword as um, another clarification. Okay, cool. Cool. So the Ten of Wands is endings. So always remember that tens are ending. Uh, Wands are inspiration, motivation. Um, in this particular situation, there is an ending coming in with this, and that's beautiful. So right now, as it is, what we ask is, why the high crime in those Democrat-run cities? It looks like everybody's at their wits' end. And the fact that this is the first card that's coming up, I think that's a beautiful thing, because it means that people are, are wide awake, and people are just fed up, frustrated uh, uh, with what's happening right now. And to emphasize this, the card that came underneath to as an aspecting is the Queen of Sword. Queen of Sword is a card of legality. It's a card of a lady or person who can provide legal advice, who can cut through the matter pretty keenly, uh, succinctly. And it's to say that not only people are frustrated and fed up and overwhelmed and just can't take at their breaking point. They want justice to be made, or if it, or at the very least, subconsciously, they're coming to the realization, because swords is about thoughts, words, uh, uh, or it can be spiritual um, uh, awareness as well. So they're coming to the realization. They're cutting to the matter. You know, that system is not that system is not working. They're coming to the realization that whatever is being done in those cities is not working for them. So that's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful story. Uh, the situation as it is the Fool. The Fool is a beautiful card. Represent new beginning. Starting on a new journey. So people are not only fed up, but they want things to change. They want things to change fast. The Fool is it's one of those cards where he embarks on a new journey, uh, moving in a different direction. So that's a beautiful, that's that's beautiful in it itself. Now, the six, the six of sword, the six of sword is usually in the rider weight is this man who looks like a family on a boat moving to away from moving to troubled waters, moving away from issues, moving away from a bad situation. So in this card, it's depicted a little bit different, but the sentiment is still the same. You leaving trouble behind. You're leaving issues, things that are not working, brokenness behind, and everybody. It's the consensus. It seems like people wants to move away from this madness. Again, swords or thoughts, words, or spiritual realization. They don't want this. The fact that she's moving behind, and you see the infinity, pretty on her and her crown chakra is the pick of wisdom, of um, awareness. So not only they want a new beginning, a new change, a new direction, they want to move away from the madness that's going on right now. And again, beautiful card, beautiful. So in the past, Three of Wands, I think they've known for a while that things need to change. The people in those Democrat-run cities, I think the people that live there, the residents, uh, they've known for a while, if they've been wanting things to change in a different direction, but because Three of Wands, you see this lady, she's at the edge and she's looking at the horizon as if she wants to propel, she just wants to start, about to embark on a journey. So a Three of Wands, that's what it means. A person's about to embark on a journey. So they have been thinking about this for a while. It's been in their subconscious mind, or they've been mulling it over. However, present time, Page of Sword. Page of Sword is all page or messengers. So messengers, either with news or inspiration or depending on the suit, but with the sword, it's again thoughts and words, information, realization. They're getting the message. So they're getting the message. Sword can be they're getting the message. Swords can be harsh, because once you cut through the heart of the matter, you cannot avoid it. You cannot turn away from it, and it can get a little uncomfortable. So people right now are getting to the uncomfortable realization that things needs to change, that they're getting the message loud and clear with what's happening. And because of this, so this is the present situation, right? Because of this, Page of Cups. Page of Cups, beautiful card. But in this situation, as a ultimate result, is awakening, emotional awakening. So everybody, it seems, in those Democrat-run cities, they're coming to an emotional awakening of what's happening. And all of them collectively, they're going through that awakening process together. And the clarification or the further explanation is that they're coming to the realization, the spiritual or the intellectual civilization, that you need law and order. You need things to make sense. You need, there has to be a line that people don't cross, that there has to be order restored. So this is what the Queen of Swords, even though they are not, it may not be vocal as of yet, subconsciously they're coming to that realization. Subconsciously they know that this is not right, and then they want to move. With the Six of Swords, they want to move away from this. So this is a beautiful spread. It gives the people hope that things are going to change. And I think not only that, I hope this help propel people that lives in those cities to run for office, or to impeach, or to recall a lot of these elected officials, especially those attorney generals, because they're really doing a disservice. Because the people that always get hurt, when those bad policy happen, is never the politician, it's never the 1%, it's always you and I. And so let's take two more cards. The King of Pentacles depict, well, oh, wow. So it looks like further explanation. With the King of Pentacles, it's usually a person of success, or it could be evidence. So I took two cards for further explanation. It's the King of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So I think that once you guys, I think things are going to look better after you've gone through this hurdle for these Democrat-run cities. Once you restore law and order and you move away from this bad policy, those bad politicians, you will be restored as a state in terms of prosperity, and instead of restoring a sense of faith in humanity, a sense of community. But before you get to that good part, certain work needs to be done, where You move away from this madness. You move away uh, um, from what's going on right now. And I'm not saying, move away from the state. Well, you can do that too, but it's about, you know, impeaching those politicians. So anywho, I hope that this spread, I've, provide you with some insight, with some information, with some. Thank you, thank you for your time, thank you for your patience. Do share, like, subscribe. Uh, I'm desperate for the attention. I I welcome it. Thank you so much, and have a great day.